Good morning, guys. We got a lot going on today on Tuesday. Yeah, there's usually not much going on today. You guys know that, but here we are. We got potential UF coming tomorrow. I'm guessing tomorrow or Thursday. I believe Thursday, due to the fact that the Team of the Week packs expired then. The Muttcast, I believe, teased it a little bit today. With that being said, we have a lot of things happening with this potential news. First of all, we do have a price, a minor, what I like to call a minor crash going on right now. A lot of the 89 to 93, 94 cards are taking a substantial hit. Now, I want to warn you guys about this. Actually, I'm looking it up right now. I asked some questions by some guys from Reddit regarding the promos, regarding some other stuff too. But don't get caught up in this craziness, this crazy rush to sell everything you've got. Because it's happened before, and it'll happen again. Every time a new promo drops, everybody loses their shit, and everybody starts selling stuff. The problem is, everybody undercuts each other, so you lose value there. But then when the actual promo drops and the cards are seen, 95% of the time that I've been part of Mutt crashes, the cards aren't as good as you expect them to be. So the cards that you did have that you sold for way under their value, when you go back to buy them back, they've shot back up. So with that being said, it's a great buyer's market right now. Even if they don't shoot back up and we don't see that rebound, some of these cards that you may have wanted for your team, I'm using just a couple examples, but the Milestones Incognito, I believe, was down to 220 this morning as of about 20 minutes ago before recording this video. So I think a couple days ago he was up like around 320. I don't know. He was at least 100K more. Anyhow, he's crashed ridiculously a lot. There are a few other cards that fall into that category too. Chem AB and Chem Clowney are down to around 200K a piece. That's about 100K, well, I guess around 50 to 75K deduction on both of those cards. So, if you guys are looking for Chem AB or Chem Clowney, now would be a damn good time to go out and buy them. And like I said, the issue I have with this rush of selling off your stuff is most of the time the cards that come out with the promo are not worth it. Not that they're not worth it, but they're not mind-blowing. So you guys that went ahead and sold all your stuff are now going to be like, oh, I'm going to go buy them back. Well, when you go to buy them back, you're probably not going to be able to buy them for the price you sold them for. So be very wary of that. I believe limited time on green even was down to like 215, 220 about a half an hour ago. I believe that card will shoot back up to 300 just because running back wise, like say we get a new running back, whatever, cool. But what if it's got a crappy chem, like ankle breaker, to point out LaDainian Tomlinson? He's got battle ready and bruising back for green, and now we're gonna get a card that's gonna be not as good chem wise. Maybe it's better stat wise, but EA has put a lot of focus on chems this year. So that's the important things when looking at these new cards, these new promos, whether it's the UF, whether it's whatever else is coming out soon. Keep in mind that you guys got to be able to bounce back and really decide if something's worth it. And that's what leads me into the questions that we got posed from Reddit. Use your paper tanks. Is selling motivators now a better choice than holding on to them? Do you think we'll see more motivators with Ultimate Freeze? Now, here's my issue with all the motivator cards. I don't know that we can get the same motivators again down the road. Like, say they decide to bring the packs back and bring the cards back in circulation. There's only, 3 or 4 92 and above cards in that set, in that program. So, if they were to reintroduce motivators, they'd have to reintroduce better ones that would be able to be starters on teams. Right now, these cards that they put out, yes, they are good cards for starting on most teams, even the God Squads. Like, these motivators are really great, solid choices to have on your lineup for the boost. Because we're not used to having a boost for the whole team. Usually it's offense, defense, whatever. Corners for lockdown. It's all been that way. But now that, Burton gives +2 awareness to the entire team, that's a change. That's huge. He also goes on to ask, I have right tackle Strief. Should I hang on to him or should I sell him? I believe Strief's up around like 650, 670. He bought his for 500. I highly suggest selling that card as soon as you can. I believe they will. They realize that these motivator packs made them a lot of money. They're going to reintroduce them somehow, and I just have a feeling they'll reintroduce them with different cards. So if you have any of the current ones and you bought them for really reasonable prices, get rid of them. If you bought them and you're going to take a loss if you sell them, hang on to them, play them. Who knows? Maybe they don't reintroduce them. Maybe those motivators are very valuable a month from now. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I can't say yes or no on what to do. But if you can make profit, I'm a flipper, guys. You guys know that. If you can make profit, make profit. That's my best advice there. The guy followed up, user Hawk Dog asked, I've got the same question for Vernon. Anytime you have these cards that are new and special, it's a really good thing to get them moving and get them on their way if you're going to make profit on it. Like I said, if you're not, I would just say hang on to them and play with them, especially if you like them. If they don't fit your team or your scheme, then, sell them. Dr. Bob, with the freeze promo coming soon, will holding on to players from a 92 overall team not be the worst move? I don't think we'll see a crash like past years, but I believe the market will be affected somewhat. What are your thoughts on how the market will be affected by the freeze promo? All right, so I was thinking about this morning, actually, as I was watching the auction house tank. There are a lot of cards that won't be touched by the promo. And I mean that very, very truthfully and honestly. The new Aaron Rodgers card probably won't be touched by the promo. I don't think we'll see a 94-plus quarterback out of this promotion. A limited time Khalil Mack won't be touched. He's a monster. 700K. Even if he drops to what, 650? Oh, okay. That's whatever. I don't know. It's kind of like a guessing game when it comes to that, Dr. Bob, as far as where we're gonna get cards at and what positions. Because even if we get new cards, but they're not by the positions that you have the higher rated cards at, your cards will still maintain their value. So I can't say with 100% certainty which way it's gonna fall, but there's going to be a big gap, I guess I'd say, between the current cards and the higher end UF cards. I think that the 92 through 94 current cards can boost it up to, I believe, 95, 96, wherever they fall at, will be fine. I don't believe those cards at all will be hurt by the promotion. The promo. However, I think cards that are 89 to 90, 92, 91, they may see a little bit of a hit. But like I said, it is all based on what position these new cards come out. Like Incognito, Football Insider, 89. A monster card. He's down to 167 as of half an hour ago. Do I think that we'll get another left guard that's going to rival his stats? I don't know. I can't speak for sure on it, so I don't want to give you guys bad advice. But my best advice is if you can make coins, go ahead and make them. If you guys can come out on top of profit of any of the cards you bought in the past month and a half, sell them, and we'll see where the cards fall. It's a risk. I sold most of my team this morning, as a matter of fact. I kept a few. I kept Clowney, I kept AB, and I kept Mac. I'll also be selling. I sniped a Unger last night for 256. I'll try to be selling him for 320, 350, something like that. Everybody say hi to my dog. She decides she wants to come visit, I guess. She normally leaves me alone during my podcast. But anyhow, that's where I'm at with the motivators. Last question is, how have motivators affected the short term and long term of the game? That's asked by Too Hard for These Cats. They've affected a lot. Like I said earlier, we've never had a car that has affected the whole team boost-wise. It's been, lockdowns affected your corners, or, tackle machines affected your linebackers and your D-line. To say that Burton gives a +2 awareness boost to the whole team, it's something new. It's something that we're going to have to monitor. And like I said, I believe they will reintroduce these cards different cards, obviously, further down the road. When, I don't know, but like I said, I'm pretty sure they made a killing on the bundles and the packs out of the Motivators. Short term though on the Motivators, if they do reintroduce those cards or any cards for that general statement, make sure you guys are buying stuff when mad times when people are ripping packs. Saturday mornings are a great time to buy anything and hold on to them for a few days and resell them on like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Especially Tuesday, because Tuesday ain't nothing going on with MUT anyways. So Tuesdays are really high. Tuesday and Wednesday are really high buying days to try to make profit on stuff. That's about all I have regarding that. We'll find out more with the promo on probably Thursday, like I said. Keep an eye out, guys. I hope everybody has a good MUT Tuesday, and good luck to anybody doing TND today. Once again, MUT Snipes all day on Twitter and YouTube. If you guys have anything you want to ask or comment on it, go ahead and shoot me a DM on Twitter or shoot me a PM on Reddit. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys. All right, everybody have a great day. Peace.